And it's very important. A lot of people who fall in love, in the Majnun fell in love with Layla, who was ugly, and Majnun was a superstar.
Mm.
Majnun was handsome. Qais of Bani Amir was handsome. Layla was ugly, dark skin, and that time dark skin was looked down upon, and she wasn't good looking. We know that in the biographies. But what did he see in her? And that's when I wrote the play Layla Majnun, and they turned into a play in Australia. And in the play, I actually wrote a section, what happened to Majnun on the day of judgment.
Mm.
Because Allah is going to ask him, like, why did you do that? And in that conversation, what Allah and Majnun, which is basically our creed, our aqidah, he says, when he looks at the light of God, he says, wait a second, that's what I fell in love with. I saw that in Layla.
Wow.
I saw the light of God, your light in Layla. That's what I loved. So in reality, everything that we fall in love, the beauty, it, you know, the ultimate beauty is Allah. In Allah Jameel. Anything that's beautiful is, why they're beautiful. You have to think about that. So we see through the form into the meaning. Al-ma'na hu Allah. The ultimate meaning is Allah.
Yep.
So if you see the meaning, that's why when people fall in love for their spouses, right? If you're in love with their soul, you're actually in love with Allah.
Wow.
If you're in love with their body, you're in love with yourself.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's why, because the soul never ages, the soul never gets tired. The soul, every day, it gets more fresh and younger and more beautiful. And that's why those people you would see, they've been married for like 60 years and they love each other more now than they did before. And it's like, how is this? Because they fell in love with their souls. That's what they say, their soulmate.